and I'd like to introduce the new promotional blueprint module to you guys. So with DWS, I created the solid blueprint. We've now shown you how we built out a site rapidly. Literally in 2 minutes, we've mapped out a whole book with all our content and everything in it. And now we're going to start turning the heat up on the stove. As you know by now, I like to model and I like to fiddle with things so that I know what I'm dealing with. And what I brought here for you guys is a syndication and promotion blueprint model. And it's a very visual part of the system, but what it allows us to do is to look at what we've included. So we scroll down, wherever the tick boxes are ticked, we know that we've included them for promotion. And this is where we sit down with the client and we set the client right. If we're doing client work, or we sit with ourselves and we say, self, what can I afford? And we can see what's easy, what's going to take a long time. And we know that basically the lower hanging fruit here is only take us at the most 7 months. And there's not much money to get made over a year, spent over a year. It's pretty decent. What if your client says, okay, look, I'm working in a seasonal market and I want to basically promote the next season stuff now so that we are ranked by the time it comes in. So they're basically doing some forward thinking and they're thinking of what's coming next. You effectively can put in the keyword over here in this text area and you can filter. So for this one, I'm just going to put in fix as an example. And I'm going to press submit. And that'll bring up all the fixed keywords. Okay, so let's just say that those keywords are the only ones the guy wants to work on now as an example. Or potentially he might say, look, I want to first do all my long tails. And you know all your long tails are under 100,000. So you can say, show me all the keywords that are smaller than or less than X amount of completing pages, or smaller than so much search volume. You can actually filter and submit any way you want and pull back any type of data set from your blueprint. Now, if you don't want to promote all these keywords, right? You're just not happy with it and the guy just wants to start with one. So clear that filter quickly. You can effectively exclude everything. So you just click the exclude button and that will exclude your whole blueprint. It'll say you're not promoting nothing. And I typically just do that from scratch. I just go start off, I exclude the lot. I just say I'm not promoting anything. And I look at this and I think, okay, what do I want to do first? So we know that these how-tos are all the supporting articles. Let's just say we want to do all the supporting articles first. And we want to promote out that data set. So based on Russell's teaching from years and years, he's always said back your way into the market. So let's back our way into the market and apply what Russell said. So I'm going to click to make it even more refined. When you click this include button, this then goes through the algorithm and it builds out your blueprint. Okay, and whack. We can see our workload and our cost analysis from now to March, and that's how long it's going to take us to get those keywords ranked. It's in black and white. We can see very, very clearly what we're in for. If you like to see grids and charts, you can see the information over here. So you can see the start date, the end date of the promotion, how many types of content have to be developed, what's the new cost versus the repurposed cost, and what's the saving. The red is the new content cost, and the yellow is the repurposed cost. So here you've got a very clear graph of what it's going to cost you to promote those keywords. Now this view that gets shown over here shows you everything within this year plus the full year the following year. So it's whatever month you're now plus another 12 months of the next year. And we feel that that's a far enough view looking forward for anybody who wants to start promoting, okay? Because most companies work in quarters and they've got budgets set for every quarter of what they can and can't spend. So this makes things very realistic, and you can sit and plan out a whole promotional plan with these guys. So then we looked at it by month. Now let's look at it by promotion type. What are we going to actually be doing each month? And we actually segment this data again.